2 years is a very good moment because it shows that the fund is actually really gaining traction and doing very well. Right now, after 2 years, there's over £100 million has been invested in small companies in the north to help them grow. Alongside that, from the funding from the Northern Powerhouse Investment Fund, there's been another £100 million has come in from private sector partners as well. So that's £200 million, which has all gone into growth. So we've been really aiming to give funding to companies that really need it, but also ones with great plans and great opportunities for growth. And what we have seen actually is that the funding we've put in has led to more jobs. Just about 1,000 extra jobs have been created through this so far. And that funding is going into fantastic opportunities such as new products, growing new lines of the business, investing for growth.
Yeah, I think it is a challenge to raise finance, but the benefits are worth it. It's worth doing a little bit of work. Obviously you have to put a decent business plan together, you have to plan properly, you probably have to kiss a few frogs before you meet the right funder, but it's worth doing.
I think Northern Powerhouse Investment Fund has actually filled a gap in the market. It's supported nearly 500 businesses across a whole range of different sectors right across the north. So it's not been directed any particular way, but it's meant people have been able to start, begin to scale up, but above all provide good and better jobs. And actually that, for me, is proof in the concept.
From our point of view, we've created 9 new jobs in a year. We've grown the business by 60 or 70 new customers. We're just about to open an office over in Salford now, and again expand our customer base and our engineering capability in the northwest. And without the NPIF funding, we wouldn't be able to do that.
I'm Christina from Moodbeam, and I've created a wearable for mental health. I'd heard about NPIF through the incubator that I work with where I'm based in Hull. We had self-funded up until that point, and it had reached the point where we knew we needed X amount of money to create the first batch of wearables. The funding has allowed us to get the wearable into production, really. We received the funding around this time last year, and what it's allowed us to do is concentrate on the production of the hardware and the software solution, so that all being well, in a couple of weeks' time we go into production with the first 5,000.
NPIF gave us a really quick and easy process, and we've done a lot of the work around cash flow planning and growth plans, and really from start to end it took 12 weeks, and it was just a pleasure because we dealt with a human being, number one, and number two, we got finance at an acceptable cost and allowed us to go on and grow the business.
I think we must never be complacent, certainly from NPIF. Although we're really pleased we've invested over £100 million, we've still got £300 million to invest, and we're really keen to target the areas outside of the major cities in the north. So we're working with LEPs and growth hubs and our fund managers to make sure that the funding is available to every small business where it's appropriate across the north.